Alright guys, so today we're going to talk about RV mobile techs and how awesome they are. So as you know, we got the Mallard M33 and the furnace doesn't work. And we were going to take it to Camping World. We actually did for a day, and they acted like, we should just leave it with them for a month. Obviously we're full-timers, not going to happen. And so we looked at different options. I contacted Heartland, and they said that they would pay for a mobile tech to come out, all except for the actual mobile tech fee, which sounded pretty good for us. You know, they would pay for parts and labor, just not the initial mobile tech fee, however that works out. So we went and found the only mobile tech listed here close was in Atlanta. I gave him a call. He actually was not in Atlanta at the time. He was in New Hampshire, something like that. So I asked him for a reference, and he gave me another guy. And that guy was really cool. You know, I call him. He has me troubleshoot about 30 different options, and none of those worked. But that was all for free, you know, and he was super helpful. So I was impressed with that. And he says, you know, well, you guys are so far out of the way. You guys are more than 2 hours from Atlanta. You're kind of outside of my operation range. So what we did was compromise. We came to basically what is not exactly a halfway point, but we're on the very outskirts of the outskirts suburbs of Atlanta, and in a nice quiet little park here in Villa Rica, I think is where we're at. But he came out and met us. He spent probably 20 minutes looking over things, making sure, double checking everything that I looked at, and it ended up being something really simple. It was that the flue pipe and the exhaust pipe for the furnace weren't exactly tight. So the exhaust from the furnace was already burnt up oxygen, and it was leaking back into the intake for the furnace. So really easily he put some aluminum tape on it and made the pipe a tighter fit so it's sealed. Now it works. It was that simple, yeah. However, you know, we were like, oh God, what's this gonna cost us? You know, this is gonna be, you know, still gonna be a $500 ordeal. I give him my card. He's like, you know, I'm just gonna charge you guys $40. I mean, it didn't even take me 30 minutes to fix this. So for the night's campground stay, which was like, I think 20 bucks a night, something like that, $25 a night. Just, you know, we haven't renewed our Passport America membership, so it would have been cheaper if we did. But we weren't planning on going camping anymore until January, so we were just gonna hold off on that. And kids are playing in the playground. We ended up spending $25 to be here, and then a $40 for the tech. That, I mean, as opposed to leaving our camper at Camping World for a month for them to fix what took, you know, less than 20 minutes. Silas, hey, you need to not do that. You guys need to get down from there. That's not, you don't play on the roof. You play inside. Sorry. Yeah, so, but it ended up being super easy, super cheap. I mean, granted, if he'd had to replace stuff, I'd have had gone through Heartland and got all the estimates approved and all that. But, I mean, the guy was really nice. He was knowledgeable, and when he showed up, he got to work. We didn't stand around and talk. You know, he didn't charge me for anything that was unnecessary. He even said, you know, hey, you know, you guys are going to be here for the next, you know, night, and tomorrow night we're actually staying as well, because we went ahead and made reservations just assuming that this was going to take longer than 10 minutes to fix. So yeah, he gave me some more aluminum tape, and he said, you know, hey, if this doesn't work, try blocking off some of the airflow coming in. It's definitely an airflow issue, either too much or too little. If it gives you problems, we'll make some more adjustments, but you know, it worked. I turned it up to 90, cranked the house up to a sweat house, and now I just got it back on a regular normal, like 70 degrees, and it hasn't had any issues since he left. Of course, it's only been like 2 hours, but you know, I can't believe it was that simple, and I can't believe that he didn't try to, you know, take advantage of just him showing up and charging us more than $40. I'm really impressed, and unfortunately, I've contacted him and asked him if he has any online presence so that I can put a good review in and possibly throw that in on my videos, so that if anybody's in the Atlanta area and needs a mobile RV tech, this guy is worth it. You know, I mean, he treated us really fair. Actually, somebody else in the campground had their awning rip off, and he came out, got to work real quick. The guy said he was expensive, but you know, his going rate's $100 an hour, and I want to say, I'd have to look it up, but it was like $100 an hour plus a fee to just show up and whatnot. But the guy gets to work, so you know, $100 an hour, yeah, that sounds like a lot, but really most of the stuff in an RV you can fix within an hour, plus, you know, parts, but that's just labor, you know. And for us, Heartland would have paid the hourly fee. Okay, so yeah, like I say, you know, if you guys need, if full-timers need something fixed, a mobile RV tech isn't such a bad option. I'm sold on them, to be quite honest. You know, obviously we haven't had anything major break, but as long as it's still under warranty, for sure, having an RV tech come out and just paying the fee for him to come out and the warranty pay for parts and labor, that's a sweet deal. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and yeah, tell me what you guys think if you've had mobile RV tech experience and how it worked out for you.